everybody, welcome to Dazzle and Dot Crafts. My name is Mandy, and today I wanted to present a few canvases that I have either finished or in my stash from one of my favorite artists named Gretel Lusky. All four of these canvases are from Distracted by Diamonds, and I bought them back in 2021. So unfortunately, last time I looked in the shop, I didn't see them. I don't know if they're still popping in stock every once in a while or not, but I do know that it took me a while to hunt them all down, and then ever since I've just loved this artist and I really wanted to showcase some of her things. So I thought I'd show you the canvases that I have, and then I thought it would also be fun to go through her shop and just see what prints are available and kind of pick out my favorites. And so I've done that, and I have some to show you that I hope one day may become diamond paintings. So let's get started. So the first one pictured here that you see is called The Message. I finished it back in the summer of 2024, and this is probably my favorite of the four that I have on hand, and I just loved everything about it. It is a square drill canvas, no special drills charted or anything. Like I said, I bought this back in 2021 before they were doing a lot of the special drill placement. It has a total of 30 colors, and again is from Distracted by Diamonds, and I think it's close to like 50 by 70. I want to say like 52 by 70 centimeters, but this is The Message. Just a cute little mermaid. She's got an adorable seagull perched on her head, some crabs on the rocks over here, which I thought was really cute. These pieces do have quite a bit of confetti to it. I think they are computer charted for the most part, but I just think it turned out great. It's one of my favorites. My 3-year-old Sawyer absolutely loves it. He says it's his favorite painting, but I'll pull it down a little bit so you can see the top, and then I'll bring it up so you can see the bottom as well. But I did just want to show off this finish because it is one of my all-time favorite canvases. I should do a video about that sometime and go through like my top 5 that I've ever completed or something like that. But yeah, that is The Message. And that's actually the only one that I've finished from this artist, but I do have the other 3 canvases that Distracted by Diamonds released from her. Sorry, I need to stop talking like as I turn away from the camera. I know it doesn't pick that up quite as well, but we'll just go through the other ones that I have. I'm really excited to work on them all. This one is called Pink Mermaid, also by Gretel Lusky. That is the only artist that's going to be featured in this video today. But it looks like this one is 52 by 71 or 72 centimeters, so about the same size as the other one. It's just this really pretty mermaid with pink hair sitting in front of the bright moon on a rock. And I have seen all of these finished, and I think they do turn out really pretty. So excited to work on that one as well. This one, it looks like it has 40 colors, no special drills or anything that way. But yeah, that is Pink Mermaid. She is probably my least favorite of the 4. I definitely still like her, but I think it's the background. Just not a huge fan of all the blue in the background, but I think it is going to be really pretty when it's done. And then the third one I have in my stash from Gretel Lusky is at the bottom. Looks like this one has 30 colors, no special drills, and size-wise, it's 52 by 68 centimeters, so just more width-wise, rather than height-wise there. But just another cute mermaid looking at her message in a bottle. She looks really sad for whatever reason, but I just think she's really pretty as well. I really like the vibrant colors in this one. All the reds. Her hair is like a really pretty teal, green, blue color. And then the background is just like a rainbow of colors, which is gonna look really cool. So that is at the bottom. And then the last one that I have is probably my second favorite. She's so pretty. It's a lot more of a close-up than the other mermaids, which I really like. This one is titled Saltwater. It has 40 colors and looks like it is, sorry, I'm trying to see the size. What does that say? 62 by 71 centimeters. It's a close-up of a mermaid in the water. Her hair is like floating all along the top there, and there's so many beautiful colors in it. I have seen this one finished too. I've seen all of them, and they're all so pretty. And I honestly don't know why I haven't worked on another one, but then again, excuse me, I haven't been able to find this artist's artwork available on any other website, and so I'm kind of cherishing these, holding on to them, pulling them out very slowly to work on them, because I know that once they're gone, then I won't have any more to work on. So that's my hope, is that maybe another shop will license with this artist and I'll be able to continue to buy her artwork, because she has some very beautiful pieces out. But these mermaids definitely drew me to her artwork initially, and then I have been just obsessed with it ever since. I love her art so much. I have, she's got like this art book called Wayfinder that she released, and I did go ahead and buy that, and I have that to flip through to look at her artwork. It came with like some bookmarks and other things like that that I use whenever I read or do things that way. But I'm just, yeah, like this artist so much. And so let me pull this down a little bit just so you can see the top in the water and how her hair is kind of floating along there. It's gonna look so much better with drills in place. And then the bottom is right there. I just think she's so pretty. So that is Saltwater. Next here, I am going to do like a screen share, I guess is the right word for it. And we'll go through the top pieces in her gallery that I found that I would love to become diamond paintings, and just kind of take a closer look at them. But yeah, I just wanted to share the canvases I do have because they are so beautiful. And again, I don't know if they're available or not on Distracted by Diamonds website still. Last time I looked, I didn't see them, but I know that she kind of stocks her website just as she has stock on hand. So doesn't necessarily mean that they're not available, but I can't confirm or not confirm that they're archived or whatever that way. So anyways, let's go to my screen share. Okay, so I'm gonna see how the screen share thing works. I don't know how loud my voice is gonna be, how echoey it's gonna sound in this room that I'm in. So we'll just see. This is kind of a trial run here, but this here that you see on the screen, it's kind of hard. Let me see if I can zoom in, but it is called Midnight Delivery. And it's one of the first ones that I saw that I wanted to share with you guys. There we go. Now you can see it a little bit better. But it's this adorable little witch on her broomstick with her black cat. She's got like letters flying all over, a moon in the background. I just thought she was so cute, and I think this would make an adorable diamond painting. But gosh, I can't even say enough about it. It'd be so beautiful. Like, could you imagine like the moon as fairy dust or luminescent drills or something really shiny and pretty? I don't know. I just really love it. So that's Midnight Delivery. Then we've got this cute one called Forest Friends. And I just thought she was so adorable as well. This artist, I just love her work so much. And it's so varied. Like, she does such a variety of things. But this image here, just a cute little fairy with her little leaf hat, with her little mouse fairy in her hands, and butterflies and the pretty background. It's just so beautiful. I love everything about it. Love the colors, love the pink of her hair, love the greenery. Yeah, this one, I'm just in love with it. I would love that one as a diamond painting as well. And then this one is named Cosmos, and it kind of reminds me of like the Bear Brickgia pieces, like the girl with the black backgrounds with some kind of space theme going on. But I thought it was really neat how her dress was kind of part of the galaxy, and like I like the tattoos on her shoulders, the earrings, just everything about it, kind of the background. You can see like a checkerboard kind of going through the back there. I just thought she was really pretty. So that was another one that I picked off of her gallery that I thought would make a good painting. I'm going to try not to say that for every single one, even though I think I have, but that's the purpose of this video. So this one is called Luminescence. It's actually one of my favorites that I found on her gallery. I'm going to zoom it in as much as I can there so you guys can see it. But as you can tell, I really love mermaids. I love colors. I love teal, especially blues, greens, everything that way. And like the contrast between the teal and the blue and her bright pink hair is just gorgeous. And this one, I think, is probably one of my top picks from the ones that I found going through her gallery. I just love it so much. Oh. And then this little cutie is called Green Fairy. See if I can zoom her in. The little frog fairy on her head is what sold this one for me. I don't know what it is. That white background would be really hard to diamond paint for me in particular, but I could imagine this one as like an amazing partial. It would be so fun. And then we have Claude Companion. This one I actually have as a bookmark that I use currently. And I just love the look of it. I love fantasy. I love witches. I love just anything fantasy, mythology related. Just love it all. So this one was perfect. And again, like the teal green hair just sold me on it, I think, overall. And then she's really cute too. But the cat and like his glowing pink eyes, I do love that as well. And then this, oh, don't want to make a sticker. This one here is called Coral Maiden, and I just loved how unique this one was. Again, I think it would make a really cool partial painting just because the background is mostly white, but I like that everything's growing on her, like the coral bed. It's like she's becoming that place, or maybe she is the coral bed and she's just up on a walk. I don't really know for sure, but I love the starfish on her head. I love all the details, the scales on her skin, the barnacles on her shoulder. I just think it all looks really cool. Oh, I'm really wanting that one as a sticker apparently. This one reminds me a lot of the paintings that I already have that I showed you earlier. I think it's called Treasure. Just two beautiful mermaids with their message in a bottle sitting on a rock. And I think if I remember right from her posts, like this was her recreation of kind of those ideas that she had done a few years back. And so I just thought it was really neat to see like the way her art style has advanced over time. And this one, again, it's mermaids. I love it. It's pretty. There's a ton of colors, and I think it would be really fun to work on. This one, I don't know what it is about it, but she has this series between this, oh my goodness, has this series between this mermaid in particular and this guy. I think he's a sailor, if I remember right. And with that Wayfinder book that I got, there was like a little comic book or some kind of series that had a little story and background of these two. So that was really cool to read. And I think that's another reason that I really love this picture. But we don't have enough guys in diamond paintings, as we all seem to know. And I don't know what it is about this, but I love the interaction between the two. And you can almost like picture what they're talking about, even though I don't know what that is. But they're having like this deep conversation in this bathroom with the candles going, and I just really like it. I think it's a fun image. And then this one is called Depths, and it's another mermaid, more like on the serious side of things, but I just thought she was stunning. All the colors again, like the teals, the blues with the mixture of the red hair. I just think it looked really pretty. And this one is just so cute. Apparently I want a sticker of that one too. It's called Bird Talk. And I'll zoom in here. Again, I think it would make like a really fun partial with the white background and everything. But I believe she's a mermaid. I don't know for sure because she's got like the branches growing out of her head and everything. But the bird, it says, you love someone because they sing a song only you can hear. And I just thought it was cute. I love the imagery of it. And all the tattoos, I think that would be a lot of fun. And then this one, I couldn't find a name for it. It was on her Instagram account. She didn't have it posted on her gallery, and it's one of her older pieces, but I thought she was absolutely stunning. I love the magic coming out of her fingertips. I love how it's like floating up in the air, how her eyes match the whole thing. And I just thought she was really pretty. So I really liked that one too. And then this one is actually the cover of that Wayfinder book that I have. And it is stunning. My gosh, it's probably like my top favorite of all the ones that I've shown you so far. But I love it so much. The glowing butterflies, all the rainbow colors going on in her hair. You can see like sea creatures floating through her hair. Like her hair is like the view into a ocean or a fish tank or something. It just looks so amazing. I love the galaxy in the background, all the constellations. It's just so pretty. It would make a stunning diamond painting. And then I think there's one more. Yeah, and this one I just thought was really pretty as well. I might have a little bit of trouble with the color palette if this were to become a diamond painting, but it is so pretty. The clouds and the girl laying on top of them and all of the meteors, shooting stars, let's go with that. They would be really pretty as well, just kind of popping out of the background is how I imagine them. But the planets in the background I thought was a nice touch, and I just thought she was really pretty. Yeah, and so those are the favorite ones that I chose from her gallery that she has. And by all means, those are not the only ones. She had so many to choose from. I just wanted to pick a few of my favorites. I tried to narrow it down to the top 10, but I just could not do it. I liked all of these images and just thought I would share them with you guys. And really, I just wanted to make this video just to give a shout out and a highlight to this artist that I love so much. So if you made it to the end of this video, please let me know which canvas that I have that you really like the best, or which image that I chose here that you would like to see become a diamond painting. I definitely think I'm probably gonna submit these over to Diamond Art Club and just see if anything comes of it. I know I've submitted her stuff in the past, but it's been quite a few years now since I sent an email about her. So maybe things have changed since then, but definitely thought it'd be worth another try because a lot of these images are so stunning and I would love to see them become diamond paintings. I would honestly be in trouble if they did because, again, she's like my top favorite artist and I really, really enjoy her work. So just let me know your thoughts on things and let me know if you have a favorite artist. If there's another artist that you'd like me to feature or highlight in the same way, I definitely love to keep this up. I think I'll try and work through the artists that I have in my stash that way, and then just go through their pages like this and look at images that they have that aren't paintings yet that I know of and kind of showcase them as well, because that was a lot of fun. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you. Bye.